going on?
What's good? What's good? Chilling, bro. Good.
So we're gonna just get into your background. Just a little bit about who you are as a person.
Okay.
So where are you from exactly?
I'm from San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
So what brought you to Houston?
I was going to TSU. You know what I'm saying? 2015. Then just started tapping in with more people around Houston.
Okay.
City. You know what I'm saying?
So are you still at TSU or?
I'm not at TSU no more.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in school at all.
You didn't like it or was it?
I mean, I just felt like, bro, me personally, like with school, it's like I didn't feel like I needed school, honestly and truthfully. Like, I always knew I was smart. I'm not trying to sound like, you know what I'm saying, braggadocious and like that, but like, I always feel like I just need school. Like, I always knew what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? So it was like,
yeah.
I don't need school, bro.
So when it comes to San Antonio and Houston, do you like, or which one would you like more or better, I'd say?
I mean, I always love home, but I love Houston for what it can bring. Like, there's so many opportunities out here, bro. Like, it's a big city. Like, it's so much going on out here too. It's a spotlight on the city, so it's like, I love Houston for sure.
No.
It's not home, but I love Houston for sure.
Already. So, as far as DJ, well, your name is DJ JFresh.
Right, JFresh.
So, how did that come about? Is Fresh actually your name or?
No, my first name is Jalen, but really Fresh, like, I like clothes, bro. So it was like, I really didn't know a DJ name at first, so it was hard. And then like, at one point, girls was like, well, these homegirls I had, they started calling me Fresh, and I was like, okay. Kind of stuck. I like that, you know. So I do like clothes. So it was like, bit. Let's call myself Fresh, and it just stuck. Like, it wasn't even like I forced it. Like, everybody was like, okay, your name Fresh? You did. We call you Fresh now, bro.
Yeah. And
you feel what I'm saying?
So
like,
ever since then, you've been going by Fresh.
Just Fresh. You feel me?
Gotcha. So how did you get into DJing? Like, or what made you get into DJing?
I've always had a love for music, and then on top of that, like, when I was in middle school, I had a teacher, and then like he was like a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he showed me like how to work Fruit Loops, virtual DJ, a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that stuck with me from then. And from that, when I got to college, I had some friends that were throwing parties in the dorms, and they needed a DJ. I had my laptop, but I had like hella music on there. You feel me? And so they was like, bro, just go, you know what I'm saying, work on. And I all straight aux cord DJing. Like, I ain't had no controller, I ain't had none of that. And then from then, just kept growing. You feel me?
Feel that. So talk about all the software that you use currently.
Okay. With DJing, I use Serato, and like with producing and like engineering and stuff like that, I use GarageBand for right now. But for the most part, I use Serato for DJing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since you mentioned producing and DJing, how long have you been a producer?
I haven't been a producer for too long. I'm really just trying to tap into it now. Actually, like this past like 2 months, really. Like, I'm just trying to get more familiar with the softwares and stuff like that.
Gotcha. So what would you say is the best software for a DJ to use?
Serato for sure.
Okay,
Serato.
gotcha. What would you say is some skills that a DJ should have?
Timing, knowing how to beat match, and really like just having a good like. I think being in tune with yourself enough to know like what's going on in the crowd. If you know what's going on in the crowd, bro, you really can like, you don't even have to have the skills on the turntable to be a good DJ, honestly and truthfully nowadays. Like, you just gotta know what song to play next, you feel me?
Yeah. So, speaking of what song to play next, how do you stay up to date with the latest music trends?
Just pay attention to everything that's going on around you, honestly. Like, follow all the blogs. I listen to a lot of my friends' playlists. I ask friends like, "Hey, bro, what song is this playing right now?" You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like embarrassed. Oh, I'm asking this song. Like, no, bro, let me know. Put me on, bro. You feel me? Like, I need all the music, bro. I don't care where it's coming from. Like, honestly and truthfully, like, when it comes to Instagram, so like, I pay attention to about people posting their stories. You feel me? Like, okay, let me pause this real quick. I even screenshot in the middle of somebody's story just so I can see like if they posted a song or whatever in the corner. Like, whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's popping in the street. You feel me? For real.
I feel that. What techniques do you use to engage listeners?
Like when I'm DJing or just period? I ain't gonna lie, I just know the music, bro. Like, really, I really don't do nothing special, fam. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to downplay myself, but at the same time, like, it's simple for me. You know what I'm saying? I know how to pick the next song that's gonna be like a bit. It's gonna make them turn up real quick. You feel me? Like, it's just, I don't know. I just gotta pick the song like it.
I feel that. What would you say is the most rewarding part of being a DJ?
Seeing people's reaction. For sure, like when you know, like I'll tap my friend, like, hey bro, listen, just peep this real quick. I'll drop a song, like everybody will go crazy. I knew it, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like the best. That's the best feeling. I chase that feeling every time I DJ. For real.
So, what are currently your main challenges as a DJ? Meaning, what is it about DJing compared to producing that makes it interesting for you?
My main challenge right now would be more like talking on the mic and being more out there with myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like I don't talk a lot, bro. I be chilling, you know what I'm saying? So like when it comes to producing too, even with that, like I'm more comfortable being in myself, you feel me? Like being in my own little world opposed to like I gotta speak on the mic, I gotta talk loud, I'm not like
that. You gotta engage yourself.
Yeah,
I'm not. You consider yourself introvert?
I'm not an introvert, but at the same time, bro, I'm not like just out there. Like I'll talk when it's necessary, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk like if I'm around people I'm comfortable around with, but like for the most part, bro, I be to myself.
Okay, I feel that. So what do you usually start with when preparing for a set?
Well, me personally, I like to pull up to gigs like 20 minutes early to see what the prior DJ was playing. Whatever he was playing before me, like the vibe he was setting, I try to match that vibe at first and then go into my own little.
Okay, I feel that. Yeah. So do you feel like that technique's been working for you?
For the most part, if the DJ before me is good, cool. If not, I just gotta, you know what I'm saying, work something out to try to make it the best thing possible. Like a lot of times, some DJs really don't even know what they're doing too. So it's like, I ain't trying to be funny when I say that. It's like, hey, bro, some people just either brand new or you know what I'm saying, just don't be caring, just play whatever they want to play. So.
Yeah, some people they might be up there just to get paid. Like
that, bro, it happens, fam. It's like a lot of people like that. Like I really care about the crowd, bro. So it's like,
really?
I'm really trying to make sure like everybody has a good time every time I DJ.
So what makes you decide to play a particular record during one of your sets?
How popular the song is, probably like. Okay, so me, for example, like, I'm trying to think what song right now would be popular. Back in Blood, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, you know when the crowd is like, they feel that energy, like you feel the energy of like, okay, they want to turn up for real. Like, if I see like, for example, I walk in a club, if I'm DJing in a club and I see at least 3-4 girls, a group of girls walk in, oh, they want to twerk, you know what I'm saying? They want to turn up. Let's get them hype real quick, you know what I'm saying? And worry about everybody else in here already. Or if I see a whole bunch of dudes and I'm like, they don't want to hear no twerking songs, you know what I'm saying? They want to turn up too. So it just depends on who in the crowd, it depends on like the energy of the crowd, where I'm at, like all that stuff plays a part.
So it's just a lot that, you know, I guess you say plays a part into being a DJ.
Yeah, for sure. It's more instinct than anything, I think.
So how has DJing changed now compared to back then?
I mean, I hear a lot of older DJs saying like the controllers we use now are not real turntables. So I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Me personally, I'm young. I'm not, you know, I'm 24, so I'm not like I ain't been DJing for more than like 6 years already. So, bro, I really don't know. I won't even use controllers on, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So being around artists, are you into jewelry, or does that make you get into jewelry more?
I've never been like that. No, not really. Like I don't. The whole designer type way. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, you do that, but bro, I like streetwear. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to be comfortable. You feel me? I like to like hoodies. You feel me? Like cargo pants, something like that. Like, I don't know. I ain't saying I'm different to be like, oh yeah, I'm different, but like, bro, I'm not too much caring for that. No chain really impress me. Now, a watch, you feel me? Like a Rolex or something like that, cool, but like.
Oh, the big chain.
Yeah, big. I don't care about that, bro. I don't care about that.
Feel that. So, working with loud music, how did that start?
I don't even want to say the girl's name wrong, but it's a girl I follow on Instagram. She works with loud music, and I really just asked like, how do I get on? Honestly and truthfully, I don't know what string she pulled behind closed doors. I don't know what she did, but loud music emailed me like 2 days later, bro. Like, it was crazy how that happened. I asked her for the opportunity how I could get on, and she worked her magic or whatever and got me the position.
That's what's up, man.
Honestly and truthfully, it was crazy, bro. It wasn't something I did. It was really just God, bro. Something like that.
So working with the label, what is your role exactly?
I'm an A&R and I'm marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you get into A&R exactly, just managing artists?
Again, I've always loved music, so like I've always wanted to play a role down in everything. Like I don't want to rap or like that, but at the same time, I know so many jobs behind the scenes that I can do, and I feel like I'm pretty good at. Like I know music well enough to have it to the ear, and then like I just feel like I can help artists develop. You know what I'm saying? Build to the next stage.
Gotcha. So were you in A&R before loud music, or was that something that happened once you got under the label?
I just got the title when I started working with the label. I've always been interested though, but I've never like had an actual title being A&R.
Okay, gotcha. So is that I'm staying on the topic of the A&R exactly. Is that something that you? I wanted to say. Oh yeah. So is that something that you wanted to do growing up as well?
That didn't start coming about until I got to college, honestly. Like, cause I saw so many artists out here. And I was like, bro, like y'all are talented. Y'all need more of a push, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists really don't know nothing past what they're around, you feel me? So it's like, a lot of times you got good music, bro, but you're just sitting on it, or you really don't know what to do with it. So I just feel like, me being tapped in with a lot of people on different sides of the city, I feel like I can help artists develop. You feel me? So like, and plus like, I'm a DJ, bro. So if I play a song in the club and they don't even know who you are, they rock to it, bro. That's something. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
sure,
you gotta go. You gotta make something shake with that, bro. Like,
already. So what would you? I would say, what advice would you give someone that wants to become an A&R and don't know where to start?
Bro, try to tap in with as many studios, whatever city you're in as possible. Tap in with the DJs, tap in with different managers in the city. Just get this network, honestly, truthfully. That's really all I can say. Like,
Network.
that's probably been the best tool I've used since I've been out here.
So, where do you see yourself in your career in the next 6 months moving forward in 2021?
In the next 6 months, I see myself in like major clubs in Houston. I'm in a lot of lounges and stuff right now, but I want to see like Inspired or like Clay or something like that. And then also on the A&R management side, I really want to like tap in more with find my own artists just so I can help build them up. Really, like that's really like my main goal right now.
So, have you found any artists yet?
I have a few artists that I'm trying to work with, honestly. You want to name them?
Yeah, you can.
It's a dude named right now, King Pee Wee. My personal opinion, probably one of the hardest underground in Houston. Like he hard, bro. Like he got probably one of the hardest mixtapes in the past year from Houston. Like a straight body of work. You feel what I'm saying? I know putting a single out every 6 months, every 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Bro, really working. H Persona is another artist I have. He's not my artist, nothing like that. But bro, I've known him since I got to Houston, and like I've seen him develop, and it's crazy. Like every year is something new. Every year is something new. You know what I'm saying? So he's on a rise right now too. Tobacco Ryan. He's like more so on the I don't want to say neo soul, but that's not really bro. But it's like if you feel what I'm saying, like that vibe is like the cool vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like the real chill vibe. Yeah, you feel me? Bro is a real artist though. It's not like he ain't playing. He can really rap too. You feel me? So like them three right there for sure. Like, I see them really growing to be something big in Houston.
For sure. So you say you don't have any artists currently that you're managing, but you're working with, right?
Yeah, I work with them like on some like I play their music in the club all the time. And I know like we have a good relationship, so I feel like if I wanted to really tap in and work with them, they'd probably let me work with them. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. So what do you look for in an artist, female and male?
To be themselves, not to follow the way of everybody else. Like it's easy to be microwavable right now. It's easy, you know what I'm saying? If I see somebody else doing something that's good, I can follow them too. No, bro, you want to have longevity. You don't want to have, you know what I'm saying, a 6 month good, you know what I'm saying, little gap or whatever. You want to have to the point where I'm years in this game, years doing something. Even if you're not rapping no more, you want to have to the point where if people say your name, you know what I'm saying, it can attach just to your name, not necessarily like, oh, he's the branch off of somebody else, if that makes sense. Like they don't want you want to be as genuine as possible. You want to be, you know what I'm saying, yourself as possible, bro.
Definitely. So how does an artist get signed? What should artists be doing to be headed in the right direction?
I'll say a couple things artists don't do that they should, that I've noticed, is tap in with DJs more. Like, you should be, if you're an artist in your city, you should be known by every DJ in your city, in my personal opinion. Tap in with the studios, try to find your core fan base, like really build that up. Cause if you had that, bro, that's gonna get you recognized regardless. Like labels don't care about, you know what I'm saying, if you got 1 million followers on Instagram. Let me see the views on your YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how many views you got on this video. Let me see what the groundwork you're really putting in. That's what I feel like really matters, in my personal opinion.
I feel that. So, business ventures. Have you had any business ventures where you invested into different areas?
Like I lost money or like just period?
Just period.
Right now I haven't invested too much in anything else besides like my DJing and trying to get my name more out there with stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, with that, like DJing, that's been the most lucrative of anything. Like I bought my first board in 2016. I ain't stopped since. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So talk about that exactly.
Like my first time buying a board.
Yeah. Or I mean, as far as what was it exactly? Are you still currently using the same one?
Oh no, I traded that board in like 2 years ago, I think. Okay. But it you know, it started like a ball, bro. It started from a small SB controller, like something I play. You should be playing in the house only, honestly and truthfully. But I was playing at kickbacks and house parties and stuff like that. Yeah. And then now I got my SR2, which is like a more professional board. But I think the first board was like what, $200-$300. Okay. It was like something. It was something cheap, but it was like it started something up. You feel what I'm saying? It fed the beast, bro. Honestly and truthfully, like it really made it really made me hustle up for real.
So have you been in contact with any big artists since you've been, working with the label? And just been in the music industry?
Honestly and truthfully, not right now. No, I haven't. Not any big artists. More like most of the artists I'm working right now are real local. So I'm trying to like see what I can do to make them, go to the next level.
Makes sense. So what's next for you? What can we be expecting from DJ JFresh? Just from
right now, I'm just like I said, networking, get my name more out there in the city. Production is starting for real. I really want to start getting to producing this year. Got Loud Fest at the end of the year. So right now we're just working, man. We really ain't got too many. I don't want to put too much stuff out there because I want to just, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say I'm doing something and then a year later you see me not doing the same thing. You feel me? Like I'm just right now. The main thing is, bro, just DJing and getting these artists known.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna definitely tap in with Loud Fest this year.
Yeah, most definitely.
Were you there last year as well?
I wasn't.
Okay.
I heard it was crazy though.
I didn't go last year neither, but yeah, I just heard about it too.
I heard about it, so I was like, I'm definitely trying to. That's why I really want to, get involved because it was like I heard so many people around my age like talking about it. It's like, okay, let me tap in and see what's going on.
When we spoke with Derek, and he mentioned how many artists performed last year.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's something like that in Houston. We gotta tap in. Like, it's a spotlight in the city, bro. It's crazy right now.
Sure, for sure. Well, we definitely appreciate you for coming out.
I appreciate y'all, bro.
Another interview, man.
I appreciate y'all, bro.